Balaram ki jai, Balaram Purnima Mahotsava ki jai, Lokanath ki jai, और गणेश दशम्बर की कोटि My greetings of Lord Purnima Mahotsava to all. You may accept my greetings. Gauranga. What happened? Gauranga! Some sign of life. Something inspired me. Really. Prabhu ki jai. The natural way and the glory of Balaram, Krishna Balaram. So when he recites glories of Krishna Balaram, especially Balaram, they're so sweet and natural, relishing. Sometimes I think this Vrindavan is our ISKCON Panda. Panda also meaning Pandit in fact. Panda word comes from Pandit. Pandit is learned. So Vrindavan is Panda and Pandit and it takes the bodies on two roads, Vrindavan and sharing pastimes of Krishna Balaram. So this is the second nature. I'm just a visitor. I'm just trying, struggling to be devotee of Balaram. So please pray for me so that I can say something worthwhile. The glories of Balaram. Naya Marma Na Balarine Nalabhya. The saying this came to my mind. Naya Marma. Atma or Paramatma or in present context. In fact, Balaram. No, I am Atma. Balahine Labhya. One who is Balaheen. One who is without Balaheen. Bal-less. Powerless. You cannot attain or realize, no, I am Atma. I am Atma. Atma cannot be, Paramatma cannot be realized by those who are powerless. Okay, do some kasat karo, do some wrestling or exercises and become Balaram. That are negative interpretation. Oh, you're Balagin. Become Balaram. How? So that's a nonsense interpretation. And without Bal, you cannot realize Atma or Paramatma. In fact, the Balahin here in this context is Balaram. Without Bal means without Balaram, without Balaram's whatever, Bal or strength, including Buddhi Bal. So we pray. I was praying to you, please, or that you please pray for me. So we could all pray, including myself. Just pray to Balaram so that he gives us spiritual strength. And Dadami Buddhi Yogam, give us Buddhi, the intelligence. Mam Upayanti te, so that we could attain him, realize him. Where is my Bhagavatam? This is the Bhagavatam. There it is? Okay. I also said, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I was not sure whether I should say or not say. But that Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya means our obeisance to who? Son of Vasudev is Vasudev. Why is Vasudev called Vasudev? Because he is son of Vasudev. So normally we think Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Oh, that's Krishna. We are offering our obeisances unto Krishna. But is Krishna the only Vasudev? By these definitions, son of Krishna is son of Vasudev is Vasudev. So Vasudev had not only Krishna as his son, but Balaram also. So when we chant this prayer, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, we are offering our obeisances unto Krishna as well as Balaram. Just remember that. So then I thought, let's offer this prayer, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Well, then we did go through that. Krishna Kanaya, Daujika Bhaiya, Krishna Kanaya. So that was also relevant. The way to chant glories of Balaram, Krishna Kanaya. Well, then I also was thinking, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. I don't know any song or bhajan of Balaram to sing at the beginning of the talk on Balaram. So then I also We all did. We chanted Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And that is also certainly most relevant for this occasion of Balaram's appearance, because that Ram in Hare Krishna Mahamantra is, who is that Ram? Who is that Ram? That's Balaram. You may say Krishna, but Krishna is Balaram. That we'll be talking about. Really. So Hare Krishna and Hare Ram. So this is Krishna and Balaram. Ram. Or when they say the mantra a little differently, they say, Hare Krishna, no, Radhe Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe. Huh? Okay, now Ram. Radha Raman, Raman, Radha. So one is Krishna, one is Raman. And this Raman is Balaram. Krishna also, Balaram also. Hare. Because both of them were doing Raman in Raman Reti, right? We are in Raman Reti right now. The address of this temple, Krishna Balaram temple, is Raman Reti, Vrindavan. We can't say UP because Vrindavan is not in UP. That's another subject matter. But Raman, Raman? Raman. No, okay. So I'll just turn to Hare. So first Balaram appeared, right? Then Krishna appeared. That is also said, no? Putran prashushuve chaso kanya chaiva anuvatsaram. This is Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 1, that Devaki was giving birth, she gave birth to 8 children, 1 child per year. So Krishna was going to be the 8th child, and Balaram was the 7th one. So Krishna had not appeared yet. He is up there in Golok. Goloka eva nimasati akhilatma bhuto. So there, in Golok, Krishna said, Gacha Devi Vrajam Bhadre Gopa Gopi Viralankritam. Krishna is addressing Ribol, Yogamaya. Yoga Nidra is around. Hare. So Krishna said, addressed to Yogamaya, Yogamaya! Yes, sir. I have assignment for you. What is it? Go to Vrindavan. And Krishna immediately said, which Vrindavan? What kind of Vrindavan? Gopa Gopi Bhir Alankritam, that beautiful Vrindavan, or Vrindavan which is beautified because of the presence of Gopas and Gopis. Gopa Gopir Alankritam. To that Vrindavan you go. Okay, Tathastu, I will go. What is my assignment? And Krishna said, he's saying up there in the Golok, Rohini Vasudevasya Bharya Aste Nanda Gokule. Well, there's more to that. Anyasya Kamsa Samvignaha Vivareshu Vasantihi. Vasudeva has many wives. And of course, Devaki is with him in the prison house. But Anya, the others, they are in Anyasthaneshu, and other places. And especially mentioned Rohini. Rohini these days, she is residing in Gokul. Okay, so why are you telling me all this? Or Rohini is all the queens of Vasudeva residing, or they are kind of, they are safekeeping for safety reasons. They have been, you stay here, you stay there, and you'll go faster. Devakya jathare garbham sheshakhyam dhama mamakam. And Krishna said further, Sheshakhyam nama dhama mamakam dhama. My dham, he says. In Devaki's womb, the seventh child is there right now. And who is that? Sheshakhyam. His name is Shesh, Anand Shesh. So, what I had to do? Sannikrishya rohinya udare sanniveshaya. So you go there and go. This technology doesn't exist. We have transplantation and this plantation, that plantation, kidney plantation. But this kind of womb plantation, womb transplantation. From one womb to another womb. Transfer the child from Devaki's womb to Rohini's womb. This technology doesn't exist. But it existed, and even then and eternally in the spiritual sky. Spiritual sky is way ahead of this mundane scientists down here in this material world. Okay, so that was the assignment for Yogamaya. And then and there, Krishna also is kind of Garbha Shankarsanatam vai prahu Shankarshanam bhuvi Rameti lokaramanat balam balavat shruyat tat shruyat. In fact, after Krishna's and Balaram's appearance day, Garga Muni is going to be traveling to Gokul and conduct name-giving ceremony. But Krishna is already naming that child that you'll be transferring to Rohini's womb. Name of that child will be Shankarshan, and Balaram and Ram. He has already done the name-giving ceremony before even the child is born. So we do not have details of Krishna's birthdays, celebrations in Bhagavatam. There's one word or one sentence, then he was born. Oh, we have finished. But kindly, Gargacharya, Garga Muni, he has shared description. He was present, right? He was right there in Mathura, Vrindavan those days. So he has kindly, in his Garga Samhita, where Krishna's birthday and other pastimes he has described. So would like to share, if I succeed with this. Haribo. I may be needing help. I am not familiar with this thing. Oops. So this is Garga Uvacha. No, he's not saying, but he's writing. Gargacharya is writing. You like to hear? You have interest? Yes. You have keen interest? And you have faith in Gargacharya's words? These are not my words. You may not have faith in me, but you better have faith in Gargacharya. Devakyaha saptame garbhe. He's also talking. I just remembered something. That the Krishna seemed to be kind of, you want to hurry up. He is in Goa, but he is in hurry to come down and enter the womb of Devaki and soon take birth. So hence he is also asking this Yogama, you hurry up, you vacate that womb. Make room for me. I am standing in the queue. But unless Balaram is out of there, I cannot get in there. So please rush and transfer. Then I would be the next one. So Saptamo, Garbhe. Vrajam pranihite rohinyam anante yogamayaya. So this Anant Sheshakyam, he has been transferred to Rohini's womb. Aho Garbhaha Kva Vigata Iti Uchur Mathura Janaha. Gargacharya is writing. As the child was transferred or shifted, relocated, so there's a big wonder. Mathura was his, what happened to this seventh child? Where did he go? Uchur Mathura Janaha. Of course, the rumor also was spread that miscarriage happened. So there, as Balaram was ready to make his appearance on this day, some 5,000 years ago, 5,000 plus few hundred plus some years ago. Sureshu Varsatsu Supushpa Varsham. So the demigods have arrived, as they had arrived in Mathura Mandal before Krishna's appearance. This time, Balaram is going to be appearing in Gokul. Gokul, Balaram's birthplace, Gokul. When you go to Nanda Bhavan, those pandas, they remind you, Balaram's birthplace. So demigods are doing Supushpam Varsham. They are showering flowers. Ganeshu Munchatsu Cho Varibindum. And the clouds have arrived. This rainy season time. Clouds are ready to go, and that time the clouds have arrived. And Varibindum, they are dropping some raindrops. A little rain is there. Nando api kurvan shishujata karma. And Nanda Maharaj, as child, has appeared. He did the jata karma, the samskar, the first one, as child takes birth. That is called jata karma. And dadau dvijebhyo niyutam gavam cha. And he has given lots of cows as gifts to the brahmanas. Gopan samahyuya. The gopas have assembled in big number. Sugayakanam. They're all singing. Maybe they are singing Suswagatam Balaram. Suswagatam Balaram, Suswagatam Balaram. Now we don't need, okay, that's enough, finished. Don't get the instruments ready. So they're chanting different chants and songs and glorifying Balaram, welcoming Balaram. Sarvair Mahamangalam Atanoti, and by their chanting, there is all auspiciousness spread all around. Dvaipayano Devala Devarata Vashishtha Mayacha. And there appear Vyasadeva has appeared. Devala, Devarata, Vashishtha. Me too, I also was there. This is Narad Muni talking, he says, Maya. Me too, I was also there. Narad Muni is sharing this. He's a speaker here of this narration. Agatya tatraiva samasthito. And as we arrived, it was a big welcome by Nanda Maharaj. Nandaha kratai prasannaha. And they pleased us. Nanda Maharaj pleased us with all hospitality and food bathing and garlanding, and asans were offered and some water to drink at least. That's part of the reception. Sri Nanda Uvacha. And then Nanda Maharaj addressed the assembled sages headed by Srila Vyasadeva. And Nanda Maharaj says, Sundaro balako ayam nadrasho yat samaha kvachit. Oh, the beautiful, beautiful boy has taken birth. I had never ever seen any child beautiful like this one. Tanme bruhi mahamune. But we are wondering, who is he? Where did he come from? He wasn't in the womb of Devaki not for very long. I think if I am correct, that is what he is saying. Katham panchadinat jatas. He was there only for 5 days. And then he appeared. No child takes birth within 5 days, being in the womb for 5 days. But this child appeared in 5 days. And we don't know the origin, the source of this child. This is all mysterious thing. And this has become talk of the town of Gokul. Everyone is wondering, where has this child come from? So please, Bruhi, please explain, please clarify. Sri Vyasa Vacha. Meaning what? Vyas? What is the meaning? Vyas said. Just something for you to think about and stay awake also. Oh, bhagyam tu te nanda shishu sesha sanatanaha. Oh, you are very fortunate. The child that you are talking about is Sheshaha. Anantaha, and is Sanatanaha. You understand, right? There's no need of translation. We should be ready or come to that kind of level of understanding. So there's no need of translation of Ananta and Sanatanaha. And something cannot be translated as Dinabandhu said, Musal, you cannot translate. And when you translate, you really lose a lot of meaning or deeper meaning of that. Bhagavan doesn't mean God. Bhagavan is Bhagavan. You cannot say Bhagavan, God, and ho gaya. Translation of Bhagavan is God. When you say Bhagavan, you understand so much. Aishwaryasya, Samagrasya, Virya. That word itself, the name itself, Bhagavan itself says everything about Bhagavan. You cannot say as God. So like that. So Vyasadeva said, the Shesha has appeared. He's Sanatan. Devakyam, and he's clarifying, Devakyam Vasudevasya Jato Ayam Mathura Pure. He had appeared first in Mathura as a child of Vasudeva Devaki, and he has been Krishnechaya Tad Udarat. You could understand now here what Krishna had asked Yogamaya to do. So that is what Srila Vyasadeva is explaining. Krishnechaya Tad Udarat. This was a desire of Krishna, an instruction also. Pranito Rohinim Shubham. That he was transferred from Devaki's womb to Rohini's womb. Oh, now we understand. Thank you. Darshanartham prapto aham. And then on behalf of all the assembled rishis and munis, then I don't have to say sages and mentors. Srila Vyasadeva said, we have come here for nothing. We have come to take darshan of that child. Darshanartham, darshanartham. Artha, anartha. Prabhupada useless now. Bandhu was talking about artha, anartha. But darshanartham, we have come here to take darshan of that child. Tasmatvam darshaya asmakam. So please give us darshan, give darshan to all of us of that child. Shishurupam parat param. We are expecting the beauty, the form, extraordinary form, excellent beauty of the child. Please hurry up. Let's go. Please bring us to the child. Sri Narada Vacha, he's giving running commentary. So he comes on the scene. Atha Nandaha Sishum Vesham Darshayamasa Vismitaha Prankhya Sthitam. Okay, so they all go where the child was. And where was the child? He was in a cradle, in a palna, decorated, beautiful decorated. And as they saw the child, Vismita, they were amazed. Really? I mean, we should also be getting amazed, right? If we are following the description here, then, or in fact, this narration is giving us or making us part of that birthday, the first birthday. Now this is the 5,000th birthday, or that was the first birthday. We are being given a tour of that day and description of that day. So as we read, we should be thinking, oh, I'm there. Where is Balaram now? Where is Balaram? If you are there, are you seeing him? Why not? This Garga Samhita is showing us Balaram. And as they were amazed to see that Shishu, the child, Natva Satyavati Sutaha, what did all of them do? They all offered their obeisances, Dandat Pranam to Jai Balaram. Well, at least in our minds, we could be offering our obeisances, right? That's the right thing to do. If we are becoming Balaram conscious. Devadhideva Bhagavan Sri Uvaj. Now they have seen the child, offered him obeisances. Now they're offering prayers. Devadhideva Bhagavan Kamapalo Namostute. They are not only offered physically, they're dandvat or pranams, but now they're also saying that we offer our obeisances unto you, Balaram. Krishna jinka, Balarama jinka naam hai, Gokul jinka dham hai, I say, Sri Bhagavan ko mere kya? What? Barambara pranamahe. So he is, you are Bhagavan. And what kind of Devadi Dev? You are God of gods. You are Ishwar of Ishwar. You are Parameshwar. Namo Anantaya Sheshaya. You are Ananta Shesh. Sakshat Ramayate Namaha. And you are Ram. You are Balaram. Please accept our obeisances. Sahasra Shirase Nityaya Namaha Shankarshanaya Cha. Hari Hari Bol. Get up. I'm trying to kind of shout, say it louder so that to disturb you. Some of you. Others are undisturbed, but some need to be disturbed. So, Shravana Matrena, just by hearing, we could be realizing Krishna or Balaram. But if we do not hear, we miss the bus, right? We miss everything. We miss everything. Jai Balaram. So Sahasra Shirashe Nityaya Nityam. So you are what kind of Balaram you are? Or you are Balaram? Sahasra Shirashe. What does that mean? 1,000 Sahasra Vadan. One with the 1,000 mouths, 1,000 hoods. Sahasra Vadan. Namaha Shankarshanaya Cha. Hala Yudhaha. Hala Yudhaha. Hala. Haldhar. Balaram is Haldhar. Venudhar, Giridhar. Krishna is holding this, that, and he becomes Giridhar, Venudhar. And Balaram, what is he holding? Holder of what? Haladhar. Dinabandhu was talking about Haladhar. Hala Yudha. And you use that hal also as a ayud, as a weapon. Pahimam Purushottama. What is Pahimam? Pahimam. Krishna Keshava, what? Pahimam, Rakshamam. Again, we have to learn some of these terms or some of these terms. So, Pahima. Well, Vyasadeva is saying, should we also be saying this, or there's no need for us to? We are okay. Are you okay? If you are okay, then you don't have to say Pahimam. But if you are in trouble, as Prabhupada said, now I have given you Krishna Balaram, and you could approach him and say, "Sir, I'm in trouble. Please help." Prabhupada. It's Pahimam. Pahimam. Could you say? Pahimam. Purushottama. Pahimam. And like that, they have offered lots of prayers. Kalindi Vedanayo Asitvam. And you could see, I just thought came to my mind, he has not even appeared, and Vasudev, was this Yeah, Vyasadeva, he's already talking of you will be doing this, you will be known, you will be holding this weapon, that weapon. So Kalindi Bhedano Asitvam. One day you will be on the banks of Kalindi wanting to perform rasa dance, and you would be interested, of course, Jamuna Tira Banachari. Do your wanderings or dance right on the bank of the river. But Jamuna is kind of at distance and you are not happy about it. And then you would use your hull and, you Jamuna, you rascal. And you'll be dragging her and what is that place? Ramgarh. Rohini Nanda Ram Jaya Rama Ghata Jaya Rohini Nanda Jaya Rama Ghat. There's a Ram Ghat. There are so many ghats. One of the very famous ghat on the banks of Jamuna is Ram Ghat. This is named after Balaram. And this is where he performed his rasa dance pastimes. One time, this also, I don't, maybe if I get time, I'll say that a little later. So, Braja Mandala Mandanaha, and by your appearance and performances of many pastimes, you'll be enhancing the beauty of Braj. And like that, Duryodhana Guruho Sakshat. I'm just jumping, skipping. Lots of glories here. You are Duryodhana Guru. Not you are, but you will be. You will be the Duryodhana Guru. He just born. Today, took birth today. But he's talking about his pastimes, Balaram's pastimes. That Kaliya the pastimes, the day the Kaliya the pastime, Kaliya Daman pastime took place, that also was Balaram's birthday. Kaliyada is not far from here. And that day, Balaram had not accompanied Krishna and the coward boys. He was kept behind by Yashoda and Rohini. You see, today is vacation for you. Today is your birthday. So there were festivities all day long. So many nice bhoga offerings and bathing and abhishek and dressing was all happening in Nandagram. So Krishna was just few years, maybe 6-7 years old, and Balaram was. And for the birthday, so Balaram had stayed behind. And Krishna was by himself with the coward boys. Just to remind you that they were celebrating Balaram's birthdays during the manifest pastimes of Balaram and Krishna. And whenever Balaram is not around, what happens? Krishna gets into trouble. And there was lots of trouble that day because Balaram was not around. And this happened several times, we know. from pastimes of Krishna and Balaram. Pahi pahi Prabhu Jagat, and Balam Balam Parikramya Shatam Pranamyatai. And finally they had to stop somewhere, right? Some time. So they did parikrama of Balaram. Yani kani cha papani brahmatya nikani cha pradakshina. Pade they did parikrama of Balaram. And Natva, again offering obeisances. Satyavati Suto Yayo. Satyavati Sut, that is Vyasadev, along with all assembled sages departed. And that is how the first birthday was celebrated in Gokul. Gokul Dhama ki, Balaram ki. And I was, let's see how much time I have. But our Krishna Balaram ki, his birthday is in month of April. In 1975, Srila Prabhupada, at the request of Srila Prabhupada, Krishna and Balaram appeared here on Ram Navami, in fact. That was Ram Navami of 1975. And I wasn't there when Balaram appeared in Gokul some 5,000 years ago. But when this Krishna Balaram appeared, I was there. Anyone else?
Maybe you were there 5,000 years
No. Can't say. How do you know?
Where do you go?
So that was quite a celebration, appearance of Krishna and Balaram, which we witnessed, and as he was appearing, or he has appeared, as the sages were offering their prayers and worship of Balaram, for us Srila Prabhupada was offering. He offered arati and prayers, and we were fortunate to attend, to be present during appearance of Krishna and Balaram.
Is he appeared today again?
Sri Krishna Balaram ki. They appear at every moment. They are appearing. Today they have appeared, they are here. Take note. The Lords, those playing their pastimes right around here as part of their Nitya Leela, eternal pastimes. Their eternal pastimes, Nitya Leela and Prakat Leela. Well, I want to say this, that Prakat Leela also started as Krishna and Balaram appeared here in 1975 on Ram Navami day. Then our Krishna Balaram's Prakat Leela began. And we are allowed to be part of that manifest or Prakat Leela pastimes of Sri Krishna Balaram ki. They are giving us opportunity to serve and do everything for them. Man mana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. Mama eva yashasi satyam te pratijane priyosi me. Well, we have come to Vrindavan, but we wish to enter Krishna Balaram's Nitya Leela pastimes, their eternal pastimes. But prior to that, or in order for us to become eligible so that we could enter, Srila Prabhupada has made this provision by giving us or making Krishna and Balaram manifest here and do their prakatikaran, and then we are brought from all over Prabhupada's mercy. We are made bhagyavan, bhramite kona bhagyavan ajiv. Bhakti Lata Bish. And Prabhupada introduced us to Krishna in service of Krishna Balaram, and then he asked us to do this Man mana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji. I was reminded I was given sannyas right here in the courtyard of Krishna Balaram temple in December of 1975. And after we took sannyas, Sridhar Swami and Prithu Putra Swami and Lokanath Swami. So then we went to Prabhupada in his quarter, and we were asking for names for us, any changes in our names, or what would be our names. Prabhupada said, add Swami to your names. These days we get some fancy name, but Prabhupada simplified, add Swami to your name. And any special instructions? And Prabhupada said, this is when Prabhupada said, or one time, what he said to us, he was going to say, and to introduce what he was going to say, Prabhupada said, we follow 4 regulative principles. Prabhupada. So devotees were expecting, Prabhupada is going to say what? No meat eating, no intox. We were expecting, or those who were present, we follow 4 regulative principles. But one time Prabhupada said we follow 4 regulative principles, and then he said, 1, mana, 2, bhava mad bhakta, 3, madhyaji, 4, mam namaskuru. 4 regulative principles. So while we were taking sannyas, and Prabhupada also gave us this instruction. Any special instruction, Srila Prabhupada? And he said, Man mana bhava mam namaskuru. So I think that is what we had to do, follow these instructions. There are Krishna's instructions, then Prabhupada repeated those instructions. So for the pleasure or in service of Krishna and Balaram, how much time do I have?
10:15 we're starting our
so is it
you have 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Hari Hari. So during Abhishek. So Krishna, I don't know what, so many things to say. I wish I had 1,000 mouths.
We need 1,000 ears.
But unlucky me, I have only one mouth. Sarvavatari Krishna Swayam Bhagavan. I was talking a little bit of Tattva, Balaram Tattva. Lord has to be understood Tattvataha. Janma karma chame divyam evam yo vyati tattvataha tyaktva devam punarjanma naiti mamiti. And na kara alas. Siddhanta baliya na kara alas. Talking of Siddhanta, talking of Tattva, don't be lazy, be enthusiastic. Repeat Siddhanta or Tattva over again and again and again. Haribo. Because sleeping is going on. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, where Krishnadas Kaviraj is talking about Pancha Tattva, Tattva of the Pancha Tattva, Pancha Tattva. Then after talking of Gaura Tattva, then he's talking of Nityanand Tattva. He has reached chapter 5th, and there he says, Sarvavatari Krishna Swayam Bhagavan Tahara Dvidiya Deha Sri Balaram. We wish we had just understood what was read, no need of translation. And it is beautifully and meaningfully said by Krishnadas Kaviraj. Krishna Sarvavatari Swayam Bhagavan Tahar Dvitiya Deha Sri Balaram. Tahar Krishna's Dvitiya Deha Balaram is another body, is another form. Krishna's another form is Swayam Bhagavan. He has two forms. In Vrindavan, he appears in two forms. One is Krishna form, other one is Balaram form. Sai Krishna Navadvipe Chaitanya Chandra. Sai Krishna, same Krishna in Navadvip appears as Chaitanya Chandra, and Sai Balaram, same Balaram, Sange Sri Nityanand, he appears as Nityanand in Navadvip or in Gauradesh. While he was, during that day, Krishna Balaram appeared, deity installation took place. Prabhupada also made this point. Yes, Krishna Balaram and Gaur-Nitai on the same altar here. And he said, I want to make a point, or get this message across, that Krishna Balaram are non-different from Gaur-Nitai. Krishna on this altar, the Krishna Balaram altar is Gauranga. And Balaram on this altar in the middle is Nityananda. Gauranga. Gauranga. Nityananda. Nityananda. So this goes on in Navadip. And what goes on in Vrindavan? Krishna Kanaya, Daoji ka bhaiya, Daoji ka bhaiya. So they are one and the same. Hari Hari. It is said, I can't tell you where it is said, but it is said that from the right side of Krishna, Balaram appeared. And from left side of Krishna, who appeared? Radharani appeared. So these two are two appearances of Krishna, and they are non-different from Krishna. Balaram is non-different from Krishna, and Radharani is non-different from Krishna. And talking of Braj, these are the three personalities, in fact. They're top, and there's no one equal. Mattaha parataram na anyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. And then I was thinking, and I think my thought is philosophically correct also. I had talked about this earlier, that the Mahamantra that we sing, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, these three personalities of Braj, Vrindavan, Dhamaki, they are mentioned in Mahamantra. Hare is Radha, Krishna is Krishna, and Ram is Balaram. Hari Hari. So as Gauranga, Nityanand Prabhu, they are one and the same. And glory of one is the glory of the other one also. So in the very beginning of Chaitanya Bhagavat, Vrindavan Das Thakur, he chants this prayer, Ajanulambita bhujo kanakavadato sankirtanaika pitaro kamalaya taksho vishvambharo dvijavaro yugadharma palo vande jagat priyakaro karunavataro avataro. You're listening to this? Oh. Why this Avataro Krishna. What else? Ajanulambita bhujo. What for? Because this prayer is talking about or addressed to two personalities, Gauranga and Nityananda. In the same breath, we could say. In the same breath, Gauranga, Nityananda, same prayer. One prayer for glorification of Gauranga and Nityananda, because they are not two, they are one. In the prayer, the Ao is there mentioned, but they are one and the same. So likewise, to wind up, we came across, it is there, in Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 38, 10th canto. When a Krur went to Vrindavan from Mathura, went to Vrindavan means which Vrindavan did he go to? Did he come to Lohi Bazar Vrindavan? No, of course not. He went to Nandagram. So, riding in the chariot, he had gone and he was anticipating darshan of Haribol, Krishna and Balaram, okay? So as he arrived, Krishna and Balaram were right there. They're right here. Krishna Balaram, okay? Gaur Premanande. Srila Prabhupada ki. Balaram Purnima Mahotsav ki.